to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I am going to be using this oracle deck, okay? I'm going to, it's a love oracle, but of course I'm going to try to see if I can pull some other stuff off of here, dealing with other areas in your life. But yeah, this is mostly going to be a love reading, and we're going to talk about some general stuff as well. Hey everyone, come on in. Let's get into it. The night is we're winding down. I don't have to rush anything. So Sagittarius, let's get into it. Hi, Elise. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Ray. Am I saying that right? Yes. All right, let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see what your first, oh, not even first. We have two different cards. Mad at you and roles reversed. You guys know that in this reading, I am going to be clarifying these cards. Already we see that there's a sense of frustration that a lot of you are experiencing with someone. Now, this could be the general portion of the reading, right? I want to say that very small. We're going to talk about your money and other things that could be bothering you. But then we'll talk about love mostly. But you could be mad at someone, or you may feel that someone is being petty. Now, of course, this could be a family member. We're going to find out. Of course, this could be someone at your job, whatever. This could be the love of your life, or who you will say is the love of your life. Someone who is just maybe giving you the silent treatment or whatever. Okay? But I love the fact that the first card talks about the roles are going to be reversed. At one point, this person just thought that you were putty in their hands, and you were like melting, right? You were just, oh my God, like I love this person. Like I really want to be with them. I'll do anything for them. And then just like that, you guys saw all those towers that we were reading. That was your epiphany moment. That was your aha moment. The universe said, hey, Sagittarius, get up out of it. Like, you got to get out of this. You got to snap out of it. And you did, or you will. And something happens when you do. I cannot wait to get into it to see what that is going to be for you, Sagittarius. Can't wait. And I love, oh, you guys had face painting. I'm going to get another card for you, because then we'll talk about that as well. But oh my gosh, you guys had so many cards that popped out of here. I don't know why you're trying to tell me so much today. What are you doing? Not only did you have abandoned, but you also have oops here as well. So we're going to get into it. I don't know. You guys got a lot to talk about. So. Damn, you're trying to keep me on here all night, Sag. All right. Roles reverse, like I said before, here it says tables have turned, a comeback or karma. You have the upper hand. We pull the tarot. We're going to find out what area, who that is, where it could be coming from. Why do you have the upper hand? What's happening with you? Who's mad at you, or who are you mad at? Here with abandon, this is pretty deep, because with abandonment, that's definitely, that can go real deep. Abandonment that can go all the way down to the, I mean, that's not even the roots, right? It's going all the way down into the soil. This is from when you were a child. These are different things that you've experienced throughout your whole life. So abandon or abandonment is something that a lot of you or some of you are suffering from. Abandonment issues make it very hard for you to be in relationships, or someone just jumped up and left. Oh, we're going to find out. Here it says the feeling of rejection, dumped, feeling empty, long separation. You're like, I thought we were supposed to only be separated for like a good, like 2 weeks or something. I thought that we weren't going to talk for 2 weeks. It's been about like 3 years. And when it says long separation, it was something that you did not expect. You didn't expect for this person just to completely abandon you. You and your children and your everything. You didn't expect it. Let's see though, because you guys did have oops. And this says recognizing their mistakes, clumsy act, feeling sorry, mild dismay, and slip up. So somebody is like, uh-oh, I made a mistake. Something's up. Now, see, we're going to see if there's going to be progression that's going to be made. If someone wants to come back in here, who's saying that they are sorry? Let's get into it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, you guys already know when I shuffle these cards, however it lands is the way it's supposed to land. Okay, let's do role reverse. There it is. The Two of Cups is the one that showed up in the upright. But at the bottom of the deck, you guys do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's just say, let's talk about okay, so far we're only seeing relationships. When we get to the money part, I'll tell you. I do see that there is some type of money issue where it's like, you know how sometimes you give someone so much, you give somebody so much and they owe you money. And you're like, oh, I thought we were a team. Now this happens in relationship and this also happens with business too, right? You're like, oh, wait a minute. I thought we were a team. We're a partnership. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like you were in this for the wrong reasons. Were they in it because for the money? Were they in it because I was a genius? I was the brain in this business and they knew I was going to go somewhere and something happened with this business partnership. They left you hanging. They did not follow through with their end of the bargain of their business contract, negotiation, or whatever. And I love the fact that it says roles in reverse because the universe says, I'm going to get their ass for what they did to you. Because for some of you, when it came down to money, whether it was with your family, whether it was with friends or whatever, you gave somebody money and that's the reason why you fell out. And it left some of you guys scrambling. Damn, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. Yeah. See, the Two of Cups is not always just about romance, though. It's about two people saying, okay, we have love for each other. Like I said, friend, family, whatever. We have love for each other. I trust you. I know that you're going to do good by me. And then boom, they do not. And then you like, damn, I've been wrong this whole time about them. Now, if we're talking about relationships, now this is easy. This is real easy. That means like, I loved you. Like I married you. We were in a partnership. We had all of these plans. We did all of these things together. And then you come to find out that this person was being dishonest. And you had to walk away, which is the reason why the Eight of Cups is here. And for a lot of you, you didn't walk away, they did. You're like, well, wait a minute. Damn, I should have been the one that walked away. This is why they're coming back. That's what the Eight of Cups is talking about. This is the reason why they're coming back. But you should have been the person that walked away and you did not. Now, all of a sudden, they're like, I miss Sagittarius for whatever reason. We're going to find that out. We're going to find out why all of a sudden they're coming back. They're walking back into your life because life, look at that tiger and the woman in that cage. So it's like, oh yeah, something is on their ass. And see, I don't want them coming back for you to be their savior because it kind of feels like that they were there for the wrong reasons or they could come back for the wrong reasons. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Page of Wands came out in the reverse, so we're going to take it in the reverse. This is how it came out. Okay, so you were dealing with someone who was dealing with somebody else. This was not as deep as you thought it was. No. See, when they were in a relationship with you, you gave them all the confidence in the world. Oh yeah, they had the big kahunas, right? You gave them all the confidence in the world. They could do whatever the hell they want to. They felt invincible. And so when you left, or when I would say even when they left or you kicked them out, all of a sudden it became real. That's the tiger. Yeah, life became real without you. And that's what they're starting to see. See, they had too many irons in the pot. They were like, okay, I can deal with Sagittarius. I can deal with this person. I can deal with that person. I can deal with this person. Then they realized the universe is like, I got news for you, because that's not how it works. And something got them caught up. Either this person did something illegal. This person may have gotten somebody pregnant, or if it's really bad, I mean, I'm talking about somebody done took their money. I'm talking about manipulation nation all up. They come back, oh baby, I need you. I really do need you, because honey, they're about to get torn apart. Now they're coming back a little bit more demanding you of something. Because see, at first they were saying that you were being too demanding. Too strong-willed. You don't listen. Now all of a sudden they're coming back up in here because they need you again. The roles have definitely reversed. Let's go ahead. Let's get this last card for that row with roles reversed. We already know that's what's happening, because you had two cards in this oracle that show that they're sad. I just thought about it. Roles reverse and oops, it's the same thing. Mistake. Somebody's realizing that they made a mistake. Ooh-wee. How did they leave you though? Oh yeah, here it is. Ace of Cups coming up in an upright. Ooh, they're going to do everything to try to get you back. And this card on here, it says, this is it. They realize that you are it. You are the one. Now, some of them doesn't have to be as crucial, right? Not all of you are experiencing people coming back in your life because they've had a hard time out there in the street. For a lot of you, it's like something did happen, though, where they did see the light. And all of a sudden, they're like, okay, I'm going to be more expressive. Now the love is really welling up in them. You may have touched them in some kind of way, because before they were very limited. For some odd reason, they really did not want to give into this connection. They didn't really give into this love, but now they do. And that Ace of Cups came out in the upright, y'all. It could have easily came out in reverse. Before, they were holding back. This time it says, no, they're not. They're gonna do a lot to win you over. And I feel like being with you really does give them a confidence boost. I don't know, maybe you look really good or something. Maybe you're really smart. You've achieved a lot. And it's not saying that maybe this person didn't achieve a lot, but it's like they kind of see you as their equal. And before, they didn't want to admit to that. Let's get them mad at you. This is the funny part. Hold on. I don't like the way that came out. That hit my finger. Okay. We have the World card. Oh no, somebody done changed big time. This is you, Sag. This is you. Sagittarius. Now see, Sag. This is totally you, Sag. Oh my God. All of that came out in the upright. Remember that card said about being petty and someone was basically like ghosting you. They weren't saying anything, that type of stuff. This is you being mad at someone. And it's not, I mean, someone else could have been petty, but it's basically saying this is the way you're reacting to their behavior. They can consider it being petty, or you could be a little petty. Sagittarius, you may be doing a little something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, making it hard for them to get the clothes out of the apartment, out of the house or something, you know? But I'm definitely seeing with this is you. You're upset at them. And for you, you're so upset. You're like, this is it. This is it. I don't want them no more. Out with the in with the new. I want a new connection. I done went within. Spirit, God, and universe done gave me all I needed to know. I am complete. I don't need them in my life. Baby, you talking all kinds of shit because you mad. Now, I'm not saying that you're not meaning it, but I'm saying right now, baby, you are gossiping. You in your sister's ear. You done talked to her for 4 hours. You on the phone with your other friend. You done told them the whole story. Everybody tired of it now. But see, the thing is, this is why you're so upset. You just know you don't want this anymore. And I will say, for a lot of you, you really are sincere about not wanting this anymore. You've been highly emotional, but it's been very much so an emotional roller coaster. So you are done. You got two cards here. You got the world card that's saying something is coming to a close. And then the Ace of Pentacles is like a new beginning with something and somebody else, a new opportunity. You are not joking. What is that movie where it says I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore? That's what this is. That's what this looks like. It's like y'all are mad as hell. That's going to be the title of this reading. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay? You're like, I'm moving on. This man or woman going to come back within the next month or a half or whatever. They're going to wait for you to calm down. But when I tell you right now, this ain't it. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are also dealing with a Scorpio or Aries. Let's go ahead. Let's get abandoned. I would say too, because we're also talking about, I wanted to talk about a little bit about your money. You are doing so well. You're doing well. Like, I don't even have to go into details about your money. I've talked to you about this so many times. There's so many new opportunities. And I know, and you guys already know with me, time always have a factor in your reading. But y'all, I'm so happy y'all been emailing me. Okay. And even in the comment section, y'all pay attention to the comment section sometimes too. But you guys are doing so good. It's like y'all are receiving money just because y'all are the bomb. It's like somebody just walk up and be like, I appreciate you for what you did. I want to give you this. I remember working, okay, when I was on the nursing staff, we, all year long, right? We would just be humping, right? We just be working. Sometimes we'll be so tired when we come home. And just patience up the yin yang. And when Christmas time come, most of us just knew that majority of the patients were going to bring the doctor's gifts, because out of every department that I work for, that's what they did. They just gave the doctors gifts. I worked in one department, and this one older man, sweet as hell, and it was about an office full of women, about 5 of us, 6 of us. That dude gave everybody in their gifts, and they were not cheap. And he was like, you girls, you saved my life. That is what I see with you when it comes down to your mastery, to your skill, what you do. It's a token of someone's appreciation. If it isn't a promotion, it is that. It is something that is going to happen for you because you are so good. That's why the world card is here. You touch people in some kind of way, whether it's the actual world or you change people's view of the world. Some of you are so spiritual. We talked about this before. Some of you guys are so spiritual minded. You could be doing that type of work. That could be another form of work that you're going to do. I see multiple streams of income. So a lot of y'all are out there hustling. Congratulations on that. But you are amazing. So I'm not going to stay just stuck on this, but amazing. When it comes down to love, this has been the issue for you. You have loved someone with all of your heart, but I think that, you have resolved it within you. You have reconciled it within yourself that something isn't going to work because you are mad as hell and you can't take it any longer. You can't do it. Let's get abandoned. Let's get abandoned. If there's only a memory of you. A lot of you, that's children on that card. Some of you may feel abandoned because you may have actual parents that died when you were young. So it wasn't like it was their fault or your fault or something like that. Or maybe your view of your parents was taken away from you because of them not being in your life. It changed your whole view of how you can be loved. See, there's an internal change that needs to happen here with this abandonment. And a lot of, sometimes things can be so bad. It's just like a smell can take you back to when you were like 6 years old, or something you see on a TV can take you back. And that abandonment is still there. That's part of that Chiron. Some of you guys, that's a wound. Like, that could be activated right now. Some of you guys could be in that energy. So when you're in relationships, this is the reason why you hold on so much, because you're like, at the pain of, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel what I used to feel when I was younger. I don't want to feel that. Why? Because, remember, anytime, especially with kids, okay, the question that they always have when you're working with children, it's why didn't they love me? Oh my God, kids are so innocent. Oh my God, it breaks my heart when I hear that, right? Because it's like, why didn't they love me? But don't we say that as adults when we love somebody and it doesn't work out, or they're not expressing themselves, they're being cold or something like that? We're just like, why? And so the Six of Cups, here it is. Here it is with the Six of Cups. The childhood womb. Some of you guys are in this energy. Like, you dealt with it when you were kids. You're dealing with it when you're an adult. And so the abandonment issues, what did it say here? It literally says rejection, that you feel like you cannot run away from it. Here, long separation, again, separated from a parent, something like that. Or some of you may be separated from your children. Maybe there's things within you that you need to change in order to come back together with your babies. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two cards here. Three of Pentacles. When it comes down to relationship, you're saying, you abandoned me for what? Okay. Who did you abandon me for? I love these cards because do you notice there's three people in there? You got one person in the background smiling. It's almost like somebody like, yeah, she don't love him. She loved me. Right? If this has anything to do with a relationship, that could be the reason why. And when I tell you, you're so mad, it's not that you don't have love, but that love is just like, baby, you so ready. Because y'all done talked about moving in together if you didn't move in together. And if you did move in together, you actually had to leave the damn place because of this. Or they left you there and never came back. You want to know what's so interesting about all of this? Somebody literally says, oops, my bad. I can't wait to get to that card. Sometimes it's not even about the person actually leaving the house. They're in the next room and they're not showing you any attention. I feel like that's even worse. I hear what you're watching on the TV. Right? That's the sense of abandonment. The Three of Pentacles is in the upright. So the best thing about their life right now is working. Their job. That's what they spend majority of their time and energy in. Lord have mercy, this actually came out in the upright. It literally spun around and landed upright. That is this. Okay. So the person all of a sudden, the one that abandoned you, or the one that you abandoned, something is going to be made right about this situation. Okay? Something is not right about, or something is going to be made right, right? Because we already know something is not right, but something is going to be made right. Now, what I want to do is hit this one. It says, I'm laughing at Rocky. Listen, I'm not the one that's pulling these cards. These cards came out. What does it say? Oops. Recognizing their mistakes. Feeling sorry for what they did. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. No, now we're going to have to get into it. See, this to me feels like somebody had a deep spiritual cleanse. Okay? Somebody is their third eye opened. And you're about to get married to somebody else. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait a minute, this is the end? You're like, yeah, it's the end. And you are not having it. You can care less. I told you, I already see with you. You're like, I can care less, baby Bubba. Okay? Ooh, Spirit is like, this may be a test. This may be a test for you. Are you going to open up that door? What are you going to do? It may be a test. What you going to do? You want to know what's so interesting about this? Sagittarius, some of y'all, and I gotta go in because the Lord have mercy. I can't believe I had to look at different cards here because I'm like, wait a minute, let me see. I know for a fact some of y'all are sitting up here have to choose between two different people, and one of those persons y'all know ain't no good, but for some odd reason you cannot let go. This person have crossed every boundary in the book. You are torn and tattered. But for some odd reason, you still trucking for this mofo, honey, baby. When it come out of this person, you like, I can't leave him alone. And Sagittarius, you may be the one that's cheating. You may be the one that's saying, oops, I done fell for somebody else. I thought that was just going to be sex. I didn't think that I was going to fall for the person. Oops. See, now you done effed up. See, you thought that you were going to be just going out there playing some little games, and then all of a sudden you got your feelings you're all in your feelings here. Let's see. Dang, winner. Something gonna come to the light though. You better, Sagittarius, look at this. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Oh my God. Sagittarius. Some of y'all are doing this. Oh, Sag. It says strings attached. Lord have mercy. You was just like, I thought it was just going to be a quickie. I thought it was just going to be one of those things where I was just going to go in and come out. Baby, the devil got listen, the claws are in. Now you can pray to God. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Don't pray to Jesus now. The devil was in you when you did it. Now all of a sudden you want to pray to God. And it was good too. This is the reason why half of y'all are stuck where you are. This is the reason why a lot of y'all are in the positions that you're in. Because see, you don't have to be in a relationship to even get in this kind of situation. Okay? Let's get your third. See, you thought, oh, yep, I knew it. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Y'all, ooh, this is you. Sagittarius, this is you all the way. That King of Wands literally tried to come out. You want to know why? Because see, first of all, your person that you're with gave you an excuse to go out and give up the badge. Okay, you're giving up the ass as a way of like, oh, I'm gonna get you, right? Because see, you weren't really trying to fall for anybody, but it was a way where your person may have been shutting down. They may not have been putting forth effort. Y'all were not cohesive. Three of Pentacles. You weren't getting along. You may have had a little suspicion that the person may have been cheating too. So you're like, okay, I can go out. I'm gonna do it. This person look good, King of Wands look good. You're like, ooh, person sexy, looking good, smell good, yeah, You know what I mean? Like he's up for it, I'm up for it, she's up for it, I'm up for it, right? And you were like, I'll do it. You see how unpredictable is sitting on that king of wands? You're like, shit, it's surprising. Now all of a sudden you stuck. Restless. You at home and that person in your bed don't satisfy you no more because you constantly keep on thinking about this other person or that person. Not that it's not satisfying. It's just because now this person is exciting. You got some excitement in your life. Ooh, oops. Sagittarius, you got to figure out what the hell you want to do. This is all you. But to be serious, if this isn't you, this is what you've been dealing with. And a lot of you, when it comes down to this type of thing, I actually see somebody hitting somebody. That's the oops. Because the King of Wands is in reverse, and it's like this person is ruthless. This person is the type of person that'll go upside your head and be like, ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I do that? Now, see, if that ever happens to me, I don't know what I would do. Like, I have a completely different side of me if somebody even attempts to do something like that and then look at me sideways. Okay? It would be better for you to just go ahead and pack your bags and leave. I cannot promise you that I won't do something to you when you fall asleep. Okay? Because I don't even know if I'm going to do myself. I'm saying with the King of Wands in reverse, and it's hitting the oops card. It doesn't even have to be real bad, but it's like one of those things, the arguments got so bad that then you guys got physical. How are you going to rectify the behavior? What are you going to do in order to fix this? Because now I can guarantee you after that little altercation, things are going to slow down. Or it has slowed down. And part of that justice card is like, I need to make this right. This is the cause and the effect. Now, what do I have to do? Okay? So you guys have some decisions to make with this. There is going to be so much progress. You're going to be on a whole new level of achievement with your work and career, period. You are climbing the ladder of success. I swear it's here. But in other areas, even spiritually, you are ascending. But there's been madness in your love life. And you have to correct that. You are going to have to pray. You're going to have to figure out how you can get back right with God, for one thing. But right with your person. And if that means endings, let it do what you got to do. Okay? This is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much. You had the longest reading today, like I said, because I'm home now and back in the house and settled. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all of that is down below. I love you guys.